biggest block was one of them. The other one you did was this block. Now, if you get caught and you have to protect yourself here, and he's got a good hard stick, all you have to do is take this thing and shove it like this. Let it slide and let it be a reinforcement against your natural block, your natural side. Just take the stick, take it right there. You can take a tremendous blow with this against that form. This will take an awful lot. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Don't feel a thing. This takes everything. And all you have to do is just slide it there and let this take the brunt of the shot. And then once it's slid up from there, you can do whatever you want to do. Okay? Okay. Now, should I give you one hold or one controlling motion from each thing? All right, I'll give you one from here. When we did this shot, stick. I'll use this. Okay. This shot, okay? The two things you can do from here. Depends on whether you're close or not. Now, instead of getting at striking distance, we'll get a little bit closer. There are two holes I'm going to get from here. One is here. This one. Remember that strike, soften him up? That strike to soften him up. I'm going to grab this right here. Now, I'm going to pull him in. Now, what is to keep him from headbutting me? Just like that. This is entry, folks. Anytime you have an entry where you have to go to him, you have to, as I shoot this hand in, I shoot this. Headbutt at the same time I grab here. And now what I'm going to do is take him in a great circle route. Instead of trying to pull him down or pull him over, I'm going to step, take him around him. Here. Got it? Watch. Right here. Right there. This is where I go. All right? That's one. I'll give you one more. This one's more fun. This one puts more pressure on it. Here. Now, I'm step behind him, hit him from behind. I'm going to hit him with this, the base of the skull. I'm going to hit him that way. Here. Wrap this around. Tuck it under here. Now, I'm going to get everything. Now, there are going to be 3 points of pain. One's here. One's here. I want to tuck this in real tight. Now, how do you think I get my pressure? A little leverage here. There. Got it? But in order to make any of these work, it has to be, you know what that is? That's to keep him from doing that to me right now. So I step here and I do this, you're going to headbutt me right in the face. So I go here, here, tuck this, grab a hold of that, take him down. Okay? Get to work on those on your own. Okay? You gotta follow it, I'll show you. Okay? Thank you. Okay, folks, it's time for number 3. Well, you want to try that for me first? Alright, go with your partner and try that for this and next. Now it's time to get into what I consider to be a lot of abuse from you, disarm you, strike you, and keep you from having the ability to hurt me. That's what it's all about. It's all about the maximum effective use of this stick in a way to stop the fight as fast as possible. The way to stop the fight as fast as possible is destroy your ability to attack me, either destroy your weapon or destroy what you're holding on your weapon, whether it's a stick, a knife, empty hand, whatever. I want to hurt your weapons, very quick, fast, effective game. It relies on mobility, it relies on speed, it relies on timing, it relies on accuracy and targeting more than any of the things that we've done before. Now, what I want to put in mind is concept. Concept is, this is something guys will know about. I don't know if the girls can do this. Guys are used to this. Take a towel, gym class, get it good and wet, snap something with it. This is the motion. This is the motion. When you snap this thing, on a crack and a whip, the shoulder works, the elbow extends, and the wrist snaps and recovers. That is the, you want to break it down mechanically, that's what goes on. That's what's happening out there. To get the max, if I hold my hand in here and do it, and don't extend the elbow, how much range do I have? Nothing, it's cracked up right here. Don't have any reach. To get the maximum reach of this towel, which is out there at the end, however long it is, I have to do what? Extend my arm. I extend my arm, and then the towel goes out to its maximum extension. It cracks at the end, and then I snap it back so I can do what? Do it again, and again, and again. I don't do this. I'm trying to snap it. Because then I'm not in control of it anymore. I go one time, and if I miss you, bang, now you're going to come get me. I want to take this thing out, snap you, and be ready to snap you again. Right? That's the mechanics that we're going to use on the stick. Extension, snap, control, recover. It uses all of those. Uses one more thing. Everybody's used to taking a rubber band and shooting it at somebody. The more tension you put on the rubber band, the farther and faster it flies, correct? Everybody correct? Yes. Yeah. If I take the rubber band and just pull it a little bit, it only goes a little ways and it drops. Same thing with bow and arrow. I put a lot of tension in that and let it go and shoots the arrow, correct? Yes. Giving you some nice analogies, see? This way, when you're teaching other people, you can always refer it to something that means something to them. That's what teaching's all about, is to make it make sense to people. Got that? Okay. So everybody has understood the tower analogy and the rubber band analogy. Is there anybody that didn't understand either one? Big now. Don't embarrass you. Keep those in mind. Now, in order to get those things in the stick, what am I going to have to do? What is going to let me get the maximum reach of this stick? Same thing that allowed it down. I point my arm, I extend my elbow, and I snap the stick out to its maximum reach. And then what do? I bring it back. I recover the weapon so I can strike again. Now, what do you think the rubber band analogy does to the stick? Anybody have any idea? Take a guess. Seriously. Take a guess. Get tension. I got tension in rubber band. Muscle. Yes. Extend the form. Let it snap out. Snap out. Put some tension on it. Snap out and back. Remember? It goes out. Snaps back. Bring the elbow back. Out and back. Work it out. Put tension on it first. Snap out and back. Tension on it first. Out and back. That's the way you get speed behind the stick. Now, the way you get angle of attack behind the stick is you take this stick. We're not going to put tension on it now. But if I take the stick like this and strike horizontally. So I want to see that motion. All right, strike horizontally. Okay? Now, put it this way, strike vertically. Same thing. extend it out. Extend it out and back. Out and back. Now take it like this. Turn it over. Turn it over like this. Pop up. Let it slide. Let it slide. Got it? Now, put it back like this. This time, strike downward. And back up. Got it? This time, over. Strike the other way. All right? Everything comes from that position. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to keep the right hand between you and your opponent. Same thing you did. When you're doing this, I want to keep my right hand between me and him. I want to turn it over, strike here. You can turn it over, strike here. By putting tension on it, turn it over, and snap it. Just like that. So you stop down on it, in on it, and one more. Turn it over like this. Snap up. Snap. Got it? All those angles can come on keeping that hand between you and your opponent. Now, let's go back to the principle of the bubble. We're surrounded by a bubble. This is my sphere of influence. This is how far I can reach. Anything that comes in that range, I want to hit. And the way you're going to practice this is you're going to get with your partner. And you're going to hold this here. So for right now, we're just going to hold it like this. Got it? And that's as far as I can reach. Right now. Maximum range. He's going to take that stick and he's just going to stick it toward me. As soon as it comes in my bubble, I'm going to snap it and recover. Snap it and recover. Here. Snap it and recover. What I want is speed. I want you, as soon as you see that come in range, I don't want it to get to here. It's too soon. As soon as the end of that comes in range, I want you to snap it. This is where the action comes in. Got it? I want you to try to get as much speed and response time and reaction time as you can. Right from here, snap, and watch the recovery. Right back to here again for a second strike. All right, get with your partner and do that. As soon as it's there, he's got the stick there. Try to get closer to me by doing this. Okay? Trying to fool me. The first thing that comes in that bubble is what? Is my foot. So you do what?
Smack the foot.
What are you going to hit? Right. Don't worry about this. This isn't close enough to hit you yet. Can you hit my foot? Yeah. So you're here. As soon as the foot comes in and out. Hit that. Go for whatever comes closest to you first. Doesn't have to be the hand. So if, for example, I'm here, I'm like this, and I move in with my hand and snap that hand. As soon as that hand comes in range, hit it. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. I'm coming at you. Your best bet is to stay away from me. What all you want to do is hurt whatever I put in it. This is my weapon. I've got a knife in my hand. Here I come. Snap. That's it. Ah, see? She loaded it up. See how fast it moved? That's what I want. I've got a knife in my hand. That's what she wants to do. Exactly. She wants to take that hand out. She wants to destroy that weapon and that threat. Exactly what she's got to go for. Now, by having you just do this, this is good practice to load up and hit. To hit different angles. If I'm here, and she's coming straight in with that stick, straight in here. If I'm at the same height and angle as her weapon, there's a good chance that I'll miss it. In order to get an angle on this, I've either got to go under it or over it to hit it. So this hand, these hands can move up and down. Hands can move up and down. To hit her leg, the hand moves down, and I strike. Hit up, strike. Here, strike. If I want to hit an angle, I have to move up above it and hit down. Hit up above it and down. Hit up above it down at that angle. Now, if they get used to the fact that you're hitting this side, what do? This is where we switch. Here, switch. Here, load it up. See the recovery. The recovery is right here, ready to hit again. All right. So what I want you to do now is come in at your partner this way and let him hit that. But don't look at it. Don't look down. You should be able to tell when it's coming inside that bubble.
Nice design.
You have to know the range of your weapon. When is the time to strike? Okay, look at your partner. Go ahead. Because we've got punches, we've got kicks, we've got sticks, we've got knives, and there are all these things coming at us, and we have to defend ourselves with this. A-front. He's coming at me with the front kick, okay? What I want to do is I want to destroy his weapon. I want to destroy his weapon. So what do I want to do? If I'm loaded up here and he comes with this, that's maybe one of the things I would have done the first time, right? What's one of the things I would have done the second time? Hit it. Well, what am I going to do here? I'm going to get off of that line and I'm going to stay as soon as, now, everything is outside of that bubble right now. There's nothing in that bubble. I want to keep that range. So I'm loaded up in here. He comes with that front kick. That's what I want to do. I want to take that foot. As soon as that foot comes in the bubble, I want to hit it and I want to be out of it.